Hari Om, Bhagavad Gita, Chapter 10, Vibhuti Yoga, Glories of Bhagwan Krishna, verse 29. In the last verse, Bhagwan Krishna said, among weapons, I am Vajra. Among cows, I am Kamadhenu. Among love gods, I am Manmada. Among serpents, I am Vasuki. Bhagavan Krishna is Kamadhenu. There need not be any doubt. Whatever you seek and whatever you deserve, he will fulfill your wish, whether it is selfish or selfless. We saw Kamadhenu will give not for your selfish things. It will give only when you are selfless. But Bhagavan Krishna, even if you are selfish, he will give. Otherwise, how can you explain your life and my life? Whether we actually deserve it, we have to think on this. That is what my request is. Because there are more persons who are more capable than us, who are suffering. But we have been given a good life. So, unless he is a Kamadhenu, how we would have got this life? That is the question. Bhagavan Krishna also grants moksha. That is very important. So, he is a real Kamadhenu. Verse 29. Anantaschasmi naganam varuno yadasamagam pitrunamarya chasmi yamasamyamadamagam. Bhagavan says, Anantaschasmi naganam. Among the Nagas, earlier he said, among the serpents, I am Vasuki, the most poisonous snake. Among the Nagas, he says, I am ADISESHA. The difference between serpent and Nagas is, serpent is single-hooded. Only one head is there. Whereas Nagas, it is multi-hooded. Several heads are there. ADISESHA has got 1,000 heads. So Bhagavan says, I am ADISESHA among the Nagas. Bhagavan Vishnu, we all know, lies on the ADISESHA and is in Yoga Nidra. The entire play of life is played in Yoga Nidra. In Ramayana, Lakshmana is said to be the avatar of ADISESHA. That is the additional information. Then Bhagavan says, Varuno Yadasamaham. That is, in waters, I am Varuna. Importance of water, all the elements of nature, water, fire or air, need not be highlighted. Everybody knows it. Nature has no discrimination. Whether rich or poor, you belong to any religion, healthy or unhealthy, bird or animal or trees, human beings, anybody needs water. Water serves everyone. Without water, there is no world at all. Sorry to say only one thing on this. I once went to Vrindavan to seek the blessings of Bhagavan Krishna, where he actually resides. Yamuna Mata, where Krishna played with Gopikas, is nothing but a complete filthy. It is in a filthy state, unclean and polluted water, completely polluted. I went with one Bhavada, who is a good singer of Krishna's songs. We availed a boat since that Bhavada wanted to sing the bhajans in the Yamuna water, that filthy water. I was able to keep my ears open, but not my nose. We all can say, no, I didn't do it. I think even not raising the voice, silently accepting some crime is also a crime. We are collectively responsible. So, all waters, all rivers have been polluted. You take Kaveri, in Erode they are polluting it. You take Ganga, it is polluted. You take Yamuna, everything is polluted. See, we pray water as God, but everybody in India is polluting. In foreign countries, they don't have this concept. But still the waters are clean and neat. So, it is a point to ponder. That is what I want to say. Bhagavan Krishna says, I am Varuna in waters. Then, Pitrunam Aryama Chasmi. That is among the mains. I am Aryama. That is like Devaloka, where Indra is the king. There is a Pitruloka. In Pitruloka, the king is Aryama. So Bhagavan says, I am Aryama. I am the king of Pitruloka. Then Bhagavan says, Yamas Samyama Damaham. That is, among the dispensers of justice, I am Yama. Yama is Dharmaraja. We all know Yama. Even if we do not know whether we want him or we don't want him, whether we like him or whether we hate him. When the time comes, he will enter our house, wherever we are, to take us along with him. He is the Lord of justice. He has no fear or favor. He has no discrimination also, whether young or old, even a baby, he will not mind, literate or illiterate, rich or poor, healthy or unhealthy. When the time comes, without the slightest sympathy, he will do justice to his job. Not even 1 microsecond will be extended. Whatever you say, whatever you pray, not even 1 microsecond will be extended. Only a few exceptions are there. The very well-known exceptions are Markandeya and Hanumanji. They are the exceptions. Yama actually relieves everyone of their pains. We are all thinking, when I will die, what is this? I want to live long. But actually, Yama relieves everybody of his pains. At some point in time, the body, the shirt which the Atma is wearing, it becomes a burden for the Atma. We ourselves will become burden for ourselves. You ask anybody who is in around more than 80, 85. You go and ask him. His body becomes a pain for him. Unlike the young age, in old age, your body itself becomes a pain for you. So we have seen in chapter 22, chapter 2, verse 22. Bhagwan already said, Vasamsi jirnani yada vigaya navani grinhadi naroparani tada sharirani vigaya jirnani anyani sayyadi navani degi. Already Bhagwan said, when like a man throws away the old or worn out shirts and put new clothes, the self throws away the worn out bodies and takes a new one. What is old and what is new, it depends upon the Atma. Recently, one interesting thing came in newspapers. I think most of you, if you are regularly reading newspapers, you would have read this. In Brazil, a plane crash happened. In that plane crash, 61 people died. One person came late for boarding. The counter staff did not allow him for boarding because they said, no, the flight doors are going to be closed. You will not be allowed. He was not allowed to board the plane. He argued. Then slowly the argument went into big fight. He started shouting, all the counter fellows, all nonsense you are doing, etc., etc. He started shouting. But the counter fellow said, nothing doing. Sir, you cannot board the plane. The gates are going to be closed. Then, within a few minutes, the plane crashed. And everyone on that plane died. All the 61 people there in that plane died. His seat number was 58. He could not board the plane. He came running to the airport and hugged the fellow who did not allow him to board the plane. So what the point is, Yama not only takes the life when the time comes, he will not take the life before the time comes also. If your time is not over, whatever you do, you just tie a big stone and jump into the sea. Somebody will come and save you. That is the point. So punctuality is important for Yama Maharaj. Exact time. At that time only he will take. That is the point. If Yama is not doing his duty, the world will be a complete chaos. There will be no food. If everyone born were alive till today, let us assume your father, your grandfather, your great-grandfather, great-grandfather's great-grandfather, everybody is there. The mother's mother, Everybody is there. Then you cannot live in your house. There will be no space in your house. There will be no food to eat. So death is a boon. According to Hindu philosophy, death is merely a change in life, and the life journey will continue after rebirth. You sleep in the night, get up in the next day to carry out your balance work. Death is a little longer sleep. After death, in the next Janma, you get one more opportunity to exhaust your vasanas and reach Bhagavan Krishna ultimately. That is the goal. Otherwise, how will you explain Swami Vivekananda and many others? So, death god, Bhagavan Krishna says, among the dispensers of justice, strict disciplinarians, I am Yama. That is what Bhagavan Krishna says. Verse 29. अनन्तश्चास्मि नागानां वरुणो यादसामगम् पितॄणामर्यमा चास्मि यमः संयमदामगम्. Next verse we will see tomorrow. Hari Om. Sarvam Krishnarpanamastu. Narayana 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 Narayana